Hello there everybody, my name is Chadarak and welcome back to the channel. Now today I have something I've been wanting to talk about and I'm really kind of nervous about what you guys will think about what my idea. Since I came back to YouTube, things have been really awesome. I've had a couple people make some crazy awesome art for me. We started playing The Glass Staircase and we finished Outlast 2 and everyone seems to really be enjoying the videos and the content, and I'm so super stoked about how much and how often people are commenting in the videos, which is something I've really wanted for a long time. So I'm really happy that that's happening. And since things seem to be moving so well along, I want to try to do a trial week, and I'm getting ready to show you guys exactly what I mean. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use this picture as the thumbnail, so you probably have seen it already. But here it is my idea of what I want to try to do. So by looking at this schedule I've made, it goes through Monday to Sunday, just like any other week does. Do weeks do that? Do all weeks do that? Yeah, of course I do. What I want to do is I want to try to play some games on some live streams. And I also want to be able to play the games that we all would like to see. Now, everyone has been asking me for a very long time if I would play Resident Evil 7. And I played it once when I was not making YouTube videos. I played it on PlayStation 4, so I was always super hesitant to play Resident Evil 7, and I think that by doing some live streams, it would be the best way for me to play it, because if there's anything that AAA games have taught me in lessons by the Outlast games and The Evil Within, is that doing a Let's Play series on them can take a very long time. And on top of that, there are other games I really want to play for you guys and just on the channel. So I thought that this would be a great opportunity in a way for us to kind of make everything work out together. And what I mean by that is, basically, if you break down this schedule, I'm also looking at it on my screen, so bear with me as I kind of look away. Basically, we have Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is when I would like to try and live stream. Because on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, those would be the days that I record my Let's Play for the YouTube channel. So that way, there would be a bit of everything every day. And of course, Sunday would like to be, I call it a day off, but it's more so realistically just me not binding myself to anything at the moment. Like, I could decide to do a live stream, or I could just decide I'm going to record some videos today. Or ultimately, I could just end up doing what I want to do, like, essentials like cleaning the house, or hanging out with some friends outside of, video games, or even just playing games all to myself. But ultimately, I want to try to do this. I don't know 100% how it will go, because, I debated heavily with this with my close and best friend, Game Tim. And one thing we had talked about when I decided to make videos again was, in the past, one thing that's messed me up is wanting to do multiple series at a time. And we were concerned that this could also kind of go into that. But that's why I want to try to do this as a test, because ultimately, it's a lot easier for me to live stream than it is to record videos. Not in the sense that I really do anything differently, it's just that, with Let's Plays, I have to actually record the video, edit the video, process the video, do all that jazz, where ultimately, with the live streams, I literally just put on my headset and go. I'm able to upload it right to YouTube, so if there's live streams that aren't available for certain people, then you still are able to watch it via YouTube. And I know that we have a pretty big group as far as the demographics of where everyone is from that watches my content. And so 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Eastern is really the best time for me because I work till 5. So that gives me kind of a moment to get home, kind of relax, do what I have to do to get ready. And honestly, like, once I start my summer schedule with work, I have to work Mondays through Saturday regardless. So those times kind of are the only times I could really, really possibly make it work. And maybe on, like I said, again, a Saturday or a Sunday, if I'm really up to it, I could probably change my mind and just be like, hey, I'm going to do a stream today or whatever. But I'd like to give this a shot and really, really see how it turns out. I'm kind of excited about it because, again, I tried to throw in a poll the other day to see if people would rather see Resident Evil 7 or Resident Evil 2, and I only think one person actually commented on that particular poll, but the comment to play Resident Evil 7 has come up again and again and again multiple times in the past before, so I recently was able to buy the season pass for it, which is something I haven't played. So, and again, Resident Evil 7 is an awesome game, so I have no qualms about replaying it, especially since I'll be playing it on PC this time instead of the PlayStation 4, because a friend let me borrow his copy. So, I am excited. I'd really like to try this, but before I 1000% commit to it, I'd really kind of like to know what the community thinks about this, because ultimately, yes, this is my YouTube channel, and I should be able to make the videos that I want to make. But it's also important to me that I keep the community watching the things that they would like to watch. It's one of those things where, because we are a small, knit, tight group as of right now, I want to really, really make it so that everyone can really, really feel like that they are at their like a second home when they come to the channel. And again, I think things have been progressing very, very smoothly this comeback attempt at YouTube. In the past, I've struggled quite a bit when I was making videos, and so far, I really have had no struggles whatsoever. I, for the first time in a long time, feel very confident behind, well, not behind, but in front of this camera. Because like with life events, my self-confidence has really, really just taken a just absolute turn for the absolute worst. But when I am home and I do these videos for the YouTube channel, it really invigorates a certain spirit within me. And I think it was a spirit that was also able to permeate GameTim, because once I started, talking about re-uploading videos, that gave him the jump start and the inspiration he needed to, finally get his production together and put out his recent video. And again, if you want to watch that video, it'll be down in the description below. You can check out his video. It was an amazing first video back for him. And sometimes I get the question why I go out of my way to support GameTim when his channel is, literally like 40,000 times larger than mine. And the point is, no matter how many subscribers he has, and no matter how many views he has, at the end of the day, he is always going to be my best friend. And even though he does not need my help, I will always be there to support him in everything that he does, whether he keeps making his mama videos, whether he branches out into a different kind of production. We have always been in everything together since pretty much pre-K, and that will never ever change in my book. So again, if there's ever a question as to why, that is the answer, because again, we're best friends, and that's that. He's like the second, channel from home, so to speak. But the point I'm trying to make is I talk to him a lot whenever I am thinking of ways to better myself as a creator and better the channel as a community, because he is also a part of that community. He was one of the first, actually I think he was technically the first subscriber I ever had when I was like, hey, I'm gonna do this, and I made that awful, terrible Bloodborne video, which I'll put at the end of the video for whoever wants to watch that. But, you know, it's just one of those things where, you know, we support each other, and he gives me advice and I give him advice on some of his content, and it really shapes us both into better people. And it's one of the things that's cool because, like, we are best friends, and to a point it kind of sometimes feels like a rivalry as well. Like, when I see him upload something awesome, it just fills me with vigor, you know. And again, like I was saying before, when I uploaded my video, that gave him the inspiration to make his leap and be like, you know, I gotta make a video. So it's cool that we kind of have that, like, Pokemon-esque style friendship, but it's also, again, like a rivalry as well, where we're really able to just kind of get together and just make awesome stuff for you guys. And we've talked about a couple of projects as well that we might try to get done. You'll just have to wait and see on those, because again, we are best friends, but he also lives pretty far away from me at the moment with his real-time job, so it's hard for us to really get together. Because normally when we do get together, you know, like, making videos is kind of the last thing on our mind. It's normally just about hanging out and relaxing and just, you know, doing what friends do. But I don't really want to dive into that stuff too much. I want to really focus on this schedule, and I really want to get your guys' thoughts on if you guys think that this would be a fun and cool idea to do. Because like I said, regardless, I am going to try to do it 1 week. And it's going to be, like I said, or it's going to be a test run, a trial period, so to speak. And I'm going to do it the week after Easter. So that would be, oh gosh, what is that? I'm terrible with dates. So that would be starting April the 22nd, going to April the 28th. So that's what I'm going to attempt to do this trial period. And again, I really want to get your guys' thoughts on this, because again, you guys are very important to me, and I've been putting a lot of thought and time into this, and I really think it would be a fun thing to do. And again, I thought I would play Resident Evil 7. I kind of wanted to play Resident Evil 2 because I've never played that, but I know so many people have asked me to play 7 in the past, so that's why I'm defaulting to 7. But I would like to get your guys' thoughts on what you really want me to play, because again, I really want Chadarak as a channel to be a community that builds and grows together, that laughs together, cries together, smiles together, all of that. So I'm gonna leave this video here, because again, that's really all I wanted to talk about in this video. I do want you guys to try to give me some more suggestions on vlogs, whether it be comments on this video or like the channel discussion. You know, Twitter is the social media outlet that I use the most, followed by Instagram. So you can always hit those up to really try to get in touch with me. There is a business email that is attached to the Chadarak YouTube channel. I don't check it quite that often, so sorry. But Twitter is definitely the #1 way to, like, contact me, like, directly. And again, I really want to see everything grow together. This first 2 weeks back has been absolutely amazing. So thank you guys so much for just really making me feel like I'm at home. And I just can't wait to keep making more stuff together. And again, I really want to hear you guys' thoughts on everything. More vlog ideas, game ideas, stream ideas, whatever you guys have. And again, if you guys are ever in the creative mood yourselves to make, you know, whether it's artwork or games or quizzes you want me to play, please send them to me. I will do whatever it takes, because when one of you guys takes the time to do something like that, it really, really shows your passion for art or, you know, games, but it also shows, you know, how much love you have for the channel. You know, it's almost like a reflection of how much I love the channel, and I just think that's an overwhelmingly cool thing, and you guys have no idea how awesome I think every single one of you are. The time that you guys put into watching the videos, doing these extracurricular activities. Like, these are the things that 4 years ago I dreamed about. And again, I might not be an overwhelming YouTube success, but I will take my successes in strides. So thank you guys so much for supporting Chadarak. I really can't wait to keep making more videos, and I really want to hear your guys' thoughts on this one. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!